that we have been able to decode as far as the spider web over here. What do you make of this, JVC? Because it appears that the Dalit vote, the rural-urban vote, where constituencies where they are half rural, half urban, in all of these areas are where the DMK, and no surprises there, that they've been able to do well.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I would like to look at what one more important thing is, the women vote. Because the kind of reach out which Stalin government has done to the women, particularly giving the 1,000 rupees and the free bus ride, what was the traditional AIA DMK vote base, women vote base, had moved towards the DMK.
Right.
So whatever was the anti-incumbency which you have found was there, would have been offset by the addition of the new votes.
Eight of those seats are because of women voters. This is what we understand from this particular statistic.
Exactly.
4 plus 4, you see.
Exactly.
At the bottom, 4 plus 4.
And this is something which even a DMK supporter would agree. That even during Karunanidhi's time, they never had this vote base. This was always with Jayalalitha and MGR.
But the very interesting statistic for me over here is that the 2 seats that have been picked up because of the Bharat Jodo Yatra, remember it started from Kanyakumari.
Yeah.
In Kanyakumari and perhaps neighboring seats, it has made some amount of impact because this is something that has been hotly contested, whether Rahul's Yatra actually made a difference on ground. And we'll test that next
even do a big Yatra there. His Yatra was more in Karnataka and Kerala.
Yes.
He spent more time in Kerala. He just started off.
Okay.
He just started off.
He just started off. Okay.
Just started off.
Let him respond. Okay. You made a point. Let him respond. Quick response. Quickly.
You have to give me this and you'll support me. The same JV would be standing here had DMK done badly and giving you Gyan why they did badly. You was telling me they are getting 18%. You was telling me, except I told you.
It's 2 seats. It's 2 seats as of 540. We'll test this.
My projection was 2 seats for BJND.
Okay. It is on record. Okay, we'll test this in Kerala, we'll test this in Karnataka also, but Harris. Harris, you want to respond on this, on far as the DMK's performance as well as the Bharat Jodo Yatra is concerned? You want to talk about this and respond to what really is driven the DMK?
It is a hat-trick victory for the DMK. 2019, when the ADMK government was in power, we won 38 out of 39 when that was the general election was concerned. Then by 2021, we have formed the government as a single majority party. And now we are out of 39, we are going to win 38 out of 39 at the end of the tally. And only one which is being fluctuating is the Virudhunagar constituency, where the margin is so low, within under 500 to 1,000 rupees.
Let's move on to Karnataka now. One by one, gentlemen. Let's move across to Karnataka now. Let's decode some of the trends in that state. Viewers, here the BJP has lost ground in its only South gateway. Trends show that BJP's tally is down from 2019. The question is, what affected the BJP's prospects? Is it the Prajwal Rao, or did the tie-up with the JDS not quite work in the BJP's favor? Let's first look at the numbers over here, because the Congress has drastically improved here, JVC. They've gone from, I think, 1 seat to about 7. That's quite an improvement. If you look at the alliance, of course, JDS was with the Congress last time round. This time the JDS has tied up. But even though this old Mysore region, which had eluded the BJP in the past, now it seems that Congress has made inroads, but not over here, but in different parts of the state.
See, let us understand one thing. What BJP was facing was, after the 2023 rout, now they didn't even have a proper leader of opposition. Okay. Now, as a result of which, it was expected that BJP is going to lose some seats. Now, I'm pretty happy that BJP has lost only 7. Because what was touted was they were looking at around 10. My personal expectation was NDA will be between 18 and 20. Now, they're more than that.
Interesting that in rural of Karnataka, 16 seats that the BJP has been able to gather, the Congress only getting 5. In fact, the Dalit seats also 4 for the BJP, 1 for the Congress, as well as the large metropolitans as well, 7 versus 1. So while the Congress may have improved, the BJP's performance has been fairly comprehensive.
Absolutely. Do not compare between 2019 and 2024, because 2019 is an outlier election. 2023 versus 24, if you compare, certainly this election, BJP has done remarkably well, and more importantly, stitching an alliance with JDS, which is a very important thing. See, Prajwal Ravanna issue was something which came out after the first phase was over.
Right.
So, but
he's lost.
He's losing. But let me, I think Tehseen is right in one thing. He said, Lingayats might not have come back completely back to BJP. I agree with him, because when we saw the northern Karnataka, Kittur Karnataka, what is called as Mumbai Karnataka, when you showed the earlier map, we still saw some of the seats have gone to the Congress party. Which means Lingayats are not back completely to BJP.
But let's get in Tehseen on the other metric that is his favorite, the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Here the BJP has got 5 and Congress has got 3. So what explains this now, Tehseen? Not as popular in Karnataka as he was in Tamil Nadu?
No, see, Bharat Jodo Yatra was done at a time when the party was needed a motivational, especially the cadres. So it was done actually for the cadres and to reach out to the people, because the Congress believed the media was not being fair to them. Rightly or wrongly, we are not getting into that debate. So they thought they should connect with the people. So to that extent, it's worked. But I think this is extremely good for democracy, because when you see the BJP growing in South India and East India, it will make BJP a more diverse party. And I think that is good for democracy. You see Congress winning in the Hindi heartland, again, it'll be very good for democracy.
I will give you one credit here.
At least Prime Minister won't shout on Machi and Mutton.
Tehseen, what you say is, Bharat Jodo Yatra effect was seen on 2023.
Yeah.
If you ask me, Rahul Gandhi won the 2023 election through Bharat Jodo Yatra. Now, he did his yatra in 2022 September. So I don't think you can correlate this, because Nyaya Yatra was not happening here.
Yeah. So he did Karnataka and Telangana Assembly. Jodo Yatra had a big impact.
Okay.
But obviously the Nyaya.
Let me just quickly give some breaking news. Just one second. There's some breaking news coming in. UP, Samajwadi Party workers have celebrated in Kannauj as the party has shown a lead on 36 seats as per the official ECI trends. Now, there's a poster that you see up on your screens. The poster is depicting party chief Akhilesh Yadav as the Prime Minister to be seen during the celebrations. This is very interesting, and as per the official trends, Akhilesh Yadav is leading in Kannauj by a margin of 78,627 votes. Is this what we're going to see now?
We go now.
All right. Mr. Sailas, is this the future?
No.
Is your party going to lead the coalition now?
No. As far as the Samajwadi Party is concerned, there could be some workers who, in excitement, can put posters like this. But as the national president himself has said, that he is not in the run of the Prime Minister's seat. Because our motive and our, goal was to defeat the Bharatiya Janata Party in Uttar Pradesh. And at the moment, the Samajwadi Party is leading on 46th seat. Let me tell you that. And we are sure to touch the 50 mark in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay.
So that was our goal. And
many hands going up. Sujata, I'm going to give Sujata a chance to
rebut. You see a similar trend when Nitish Kumar switched side. These were the posters that you would see across Bihar, and then everybody, every leader from the JD will say, "No, ye hamara nahi, ye kisi party worker ne kar diya hoga." And right after it, you saw Nitish Kumar changing it. So in politics, there are no coincidences.
Okay.
That is 101%.
No coincidences in politics. There's another tweet coming up. Saurabh Bharadwaj just put out a tweet, and he says that interesting facts in 2019, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu visited all the opposition leaders, in fact, to unite them against Modi. And in 2024, Mr. Nitish Kumar visited all opposition leaders to unite them against Modi. Now, over to them. This is a minister in the Delhi cabinet talking. What are we likely to see happening? Is this... all right, Swati is with us. Yes, Swati, over to you. Quickly take us through that tweet and then I come back to our panel.
Absolutely, Madhav. Now, this is a reminder for both Mr. Naidu, Mr. Nitish Kumar, and also for the BJP. Saurabh Bharadwaj is reminding them of the original plot. He says, and I quote, "Interesting facts, in 2019, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu visited all opposition leaders to unite them against Modi. And in 2024, Mr. Nitish Kumar visited all opposition leaders to unite them against Modi." Over to them. So he is definitely looking at these two leaders, but certainly India would need a lot more than this.
All right, thanks so much for that, Swati. Harris, you want to comment on this, because is it not all over yet for the NDA?
100% it is not over, because once the BJP final tally is restricted below 250, then for sure these two leaders will try to shift the camp. And they both have the past histories of both Nitish Kumar as well as TDP Chandrababu Naidu. They both will start their talks with the India Alliance.
All right.
Cross 294.
All right. One by one.
Total NDA. I'm saying BJP under 250. Both of the
BJP is below 240 also. But the point is the allies numbers are there.
There is a speculation they have started their talks.
But they have denied all these talks, because Chandrababu Naidu's office has categorically denied that he's talking to India, at least at the moment.
Yeah, let's wait till
one by one. Yeah. Look, let's be very clear. you have somebody sitting in Rashtrapati Bhavan. She is going to call Mr. Modi. Let's be extremely clear. हम यहाँ जो भी अटकलें लगा दे, the President of India is calling the single largest pre-poll alliance and the single largest party.
That is so.
And those who don't vote Mr. Modi, the second call, first call Modi ji करेंगे, second call ED chief करेगा.
Madhav, just to add, isn't it ironical because India Alliance was the alliance who kept on saying that BJP party तोड़ती है, and now you see them tweeting on behalf of JDU and TDS. So it shows that real
आप करो तो चमत्कार, हम करें तो गुनेगार. आप करो तो चमत्कार, हम करें तो गुनेगार. ऐसा नहीं चलेगा.
EVM बच गया इस election में.
All right, let's take a look now at Andhra Pradesh, the state that we are talking about, a very, very interesting state because a massive jump is seen in the TDP's tally from 2019. Trends show that YSRCP's tally has plummeted in Andhra Pradesh. Meanwhile, BJP's vote share has significantly risen from 1% in 2019 to 13% now in Andhra Pradesh. All right, those are the pictures that you see as far as the numbers are concerned. This is a big story, a big win any which way you look at it. YSRCP had virtually swept the state and now they've been literally routed.
I don't know who did this masterstroke, because credit should be given to one man called Pawan Kalyan. Okay. There are so many in BJP who did not want to have alliance with TDP.
Yes.
There were many in TDP who did not want to have an alliance with BJP. But Pawan Kalyan was very clear, I need, Chandrababu Naidu to beat YS Jagan in Andhra Pradesh. At the same time, I need Modi ji to give that push. Without that, it won't happen. So Pawan Kalyan is the man of the match as far as Andhra is concerned.
And he's done fairly well in the assembly also. He's got a significant presence in the assembly. In fact, we can just pull up that number as far as the assembly is concerned.
And even cash combination, Kamma plus Kapu. It's a terrific combination. It has worked.
Plus, he's got a personal equation with Prime Minister.
Exactly.
Yes. And just look at this. This is the graphic we were talking about. Look at the comparison. Virtual sweep, apart from, I think, about 3 constituencies, virtually sweeping.
So
this time around is different.
Rajampet, I believe, Tirupati and Kadapa. That's
okay. I think, you rightly mentioned Rajampet, Tirupati and Kadapa there. And then in the north, of course, Araku as well, which has remained. But several other constituencies that have turned. Let's quickly look at the issues over here that we can try and analyze for our viewers. Let's take a look at this. These are the seats, these are the numbers that we're talking about. Again, in rural part of Andhra Pradesh, the alliance has done very well. 15 for the BJP-TDP alliance with, of course, the Janasena. YSRCP at 2. That's, of course, as far as the rural voters are concerned. As far as the urban voters or constituencies are partly rural, partly urban as well. 5 for the BJP alliance as well. 2 for the YSRCP. In terms of the Dalit seats, 3 going the BJP alliance's way, YSRCP at 1. And of course, as far as the newcomers are concerned, this is the only area where perhaps YSRCP has done better. 3 versus 1 for the YSRCP. What do you make of this?
So see, basically, Andhra Pradesh had not seen much development in the last 10 years. In the last 5 years, this freebie culture, everything being given free, as a result of which there was an urban anger. And we never knew whether it was going to rural areas or not. But your graphic clearly shows that there is a rural anger also against Jagan. And that is the reason why you are seeing a landslide. Because it's not a small victory. It's a landslide victory which has enabled Chandrababu Naidu to come back. And without those numbers, look at NDA number.
Okay. I'm told that there is some reaction coming in. Just a second.
Exactly. Changed the entire landscape, When Chandrababu Naidu got arrested, the sympathy towards him changed the entire landscape. Because Jagan was, YSRCP was doing very well because of all the welfare schemes. He was giving free education,
But do you think at the end of the day, the Prime Minister and the BJP sensed that? They realized that on ground, the traction is on the side of Chandrababu Naidu. And that's something that can also help them in case their numbers come down. And that's what's happened on ground.
Certainly.
I think it also shows one thing.
And also Pawan Kalyan.
Sorry, it also shows one thing. As a regional party, you have to be with one of the big alliances, NDA or India. If you flirt, like how BJD and Jagan flirted, you will be over. You can't, and KCR, you can't be one day here, walk out of Rajya Sabha.
All right, breaking news coming in. In fact, the TDP MLC Ashok Babu has confirmed, Amit Shah spoke to Chandrababu Naidu, we will support the NDA. Chandrababu Naidu will travel to Delhi to meet the Prime Minister. So for all those speculating over here, I think the suspense appears to be over.